Man, let's talk about this this interview you had just a few weeks ago, I want to say months ago now, with Kickback with K, where you pretty much ended the ghostwriting debate about can a rapper be a ghostwriter, but you can't be an MC, right? Like, said that lots of folks had lots of responses to it.
That's my opinion. My opinion shouldn't end any debates. Here's what I think happens in our culture too much. We care about other people's opinions too much. That's my opinion. I'm 51 years old. I've been a fan of hip hop before cell phones was out. I'm from the cable box with the fucking wire in it, 37 channels. I'm from the payphone. I'm from where the phone was on the wall to then you had the long extensions. I'm from stolen bikes, all kind of shit. So my viewing of hip hop is not the same as today's viewing of hip hop. I'm from the original where if you made a song with somebody R&B, it was a crossover at that time. So I've been here through the change of it. So I think what my opinion is should be my opinion. What your opinion is should be your opinion. And we should be able to have a difference of opinions and then not be the culture gives a fuck. I really don't give a fuck about what people say too much, just to be honest. Like, even when they be like, yo, you said this, P, bro. I said that shit last week. Why do you give a fuck today? Like, it's Tuesday now. It's Tuesday now, bro. It's a whole new other shit that's going on. But as far as, this is what I say. For me, an MC is like, I don't want you doing my job for me.
Okay.
Now, if we're in a room of MC, still sharp as steel, and that's what it is. But if you gotta pen my shit, then it kind of takes away. That's like looking at a painter saying, "Yo, I went and bought a painting, right?"
Yeah.
And you thought you painted it, and then you said, "Nah, Mero fucking ghost painted this shit." It's like ghost painted. Like, you know what I mean?
That's out there right now.
Like it's like it gets a little weird. So I think it's I think music, though also, let me say this to be humble and down to earth somewhat. I've never been at the point of what those guys are making and what they're doing in their careers.
Right.
So I don't deal with the same kind of pressure, and I'm not worried about being on the billboards all day.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that's different. So your Drakes, your Kanye's, your whoever's using writers, whatever rappers are using each other in the room,
right?
They make great music. Do I think Drake can rhyme? Fuck yeah. Do I think he can rhyme? Very well, yeah.
Right.
But also it's questionable for me just seeing that years ago that he had a ghostwriter, because this is another thing that people don't understand. As a MC, when you're a fan of another MC, it's somewhat shocking to hear that.
Right.
So it's like, you know, it's like when somebody's on roids.
Yeah.
That won the Olympics, it's like, oh yeah, I fuck with him. And he was like, he was on roids. It's my nigga, but it's like, takes away from it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a little.
That's also you know, a testament to who you are and your impact in the industry and in the game and in hip hop itself, right? You epitomize a lot of all the pillars of what hip hop really stand for. You talking about lyricism, you talking about breakdancing, you talking about graffiti, you know what I mean? You talking about the elements of hip hop.
Yeah.
So you got a different point of view and a different lens that you holding people accountable to because of
that's what
those elements of hip hop.
Yeah, I'm from the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about hip hop nowadays, like depending on who you're talking about, it's really, the conversation can have different points when we're speaking on hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me, hip hop is my culture. It's something I live, hunt, my walk, talk, breathe, shit, do everything about me is hip hop. Whether the cameras is on or
nigga, shit, hip hop.
Like everything about me.
Take a shit.
But it is because I may have a beat playing. I may be smoking a fucking joint, playing the beat. Look like, you know, but everything it really is. So when I say hip hop, I'm talking about the culture of it. So when we say hip hop now, there's people who's talking about things that when corporations are involved. We are no longer talking about hip hop when we're talking about numbers. Now, if you would say to me, yo, he did more numbers, that's not even hip hop. Even if we're talking about two MCs and you bring in the conversation, well, he outsold them. It's
a different conversation.
It's a different conversation.
Right,
now we're talking the
right.
industry.
Right.
Now we're talking rap. Now we're talking the industry. And I think we get a lot of, we throw everything in one fucking pot. Like there's no differences with shit, but it is a difference. It is a big difference. It's a big difference between what you do. And The one thing I say though, it's always good to see the younger generation make more money. That's what this thing is for. But you want to see them hold on to the pillars of this shit. Like you say, you want to see this shit last for a long time and keep going and keep going and keep going and not really get watered down because big money's involved. So that's what it really is at the end of the day. So whether people fuck everybody's opinion and go support real shit. Right. Support the shit you like, but also watch the shit that you say is hip hop.
Right.
Like that's the real point. You gotta watch. You gotta watch what you say is hip hop, because certain shit ain't hip hop.
All right, so just in your opinion, is hip hop too.
Yeah.
In your opinion, like how possible is it for you to enjoy somebody who's purely hip hop who also sells a lot of records? Because you kind of
do. I love a lot of people.
Okay.
I love Kendrick.
Yeah.
I love Cole.
Yeah.
That's pure hip hop. They sell a lot of records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love anybody who's a craftsman.
Mm-hmm.
If you respect the craft enough, even if it's if I could feel like when you get in there, I know what you're doing and I know you pouring your soul into it, good enough for me. And that's not just with hip hop, that's just with any fucking music, period. That's almost with anything in life. If you know somebody go there and put that work, it's like you ball, like, you know, a motherfucker could be nice as fuck. You could be like, yo, you got all the talent in the world, but nigga, you never want to practice. You never want to listen. You never want to watch tape. You never want to stop doing dumb shit. Then you don't really want it. Now you respect the talent of that person, but you don't respect their craftsmanship.
Right.
Like me, I'm the
wasted time.
I'm the guy that's gonna go in the studio. I don't want to punch. That's just because I want to get the whole verse off, and that's my craftsmanship.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? That's when my craftsmanship comes into play. I don't want to do certain things, and I don't sound good as other people doing it. So I'd rather say, all right, let me figure out. I could do a whole verse, get to the last line, fuck up. I'm gonna do the whole verse again.
Okay. That's a fact.
I'm gonna do that whole. Ask him. He's saying it. I will do the whole verse
over again. Because I feel like real MCs, like, they value things that I think like performers or people that have to, you know, be like sort of pop rappers don't value, which is like breath control and being able to be like a real student. I think
pop rappers do value it. I think they don't value what the essence of what we doing is here for.
Okay.
I think they value it because you don't really do something unless you know to value it.
Yeah.
Like one thing, what I do love about this generation, they're more advanced than my generation. So I feel like I'm Terminator 1.
Right.
And we like on Terminator 2. These niggas is like the liquid Terminator. So it's like they know how to rhyme, but they also know how to engineer.
Yeah.
Like some of them know how to rhyme, engineer, and produce.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them know how to make fucking website pages and all that. So they're more technically advanced.
Right.
But they don't have the same fucking grit. So I just want to see that technical advancement with the same grit.